Hi guys, welcome back to I Slay Spina Bifida. Here on this channel, we slay in all obstacles that comes our way. Before we get started, you guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And even leave a comment if you wish. So today, guys, as you can tell by the title, yes, I'm doing a little bit of an update for those who just joined my channel. I want to say welcome to our family. I don't call you my supporters. I don't call you my subscribers. I call you family. Welcome to the family. And I also want to give an update of where I've been, because some of you guys know, some of you don't know. But I am a working girl, a working woman. Been working for 3 months. It's going on 4. So I am so happy. I feel so blessed to be working. It makes me much more independent. And yeah, so but I do want to discuss a little bit about my position, because I feel like this is going to help a person, especially with a disability, and you're in a nursing home, just so happen to be in a nursing home. And if you're in the, suburban area, maybe you could reach out to me, and I can help you out. But I just basically want to talk about how has it been for me to be working in a facility where I'm not the only one who has a disability. I'm not the only one that works there that has spina bifida. I have a co-worker who also has spina bifida. So I kind of feel like family when I'm working in that facility. So that's an awesome thing, because I feel like other positions in different kinds of workplaces, they may not understand my disability. So yeah, so I would feel kind of uneasy with that. But so I am working at a place that is a independent living center. And what we basically do, first of all, it is ran by and for people with disabilities. So, but we also give out information on housings. We also have our consumers to, we help them to also learn how to take transportation, or give them information about transportation. We also have a program where if you are a person with a disability and you're living in a nursing home, we have a program that will help you transition out the nursing home into your own apartment and back into the community. And well, that's my job. And so I feel like it's a really, really awesome job to have, because I have that compassion. Excuse me. I have that compassion for people who are in the nursing home and they're trying to transition out the nursing home and be more independent. So I feel like that is an awesome position for me to have. And God knew my heart and he blessed me with this position. So, but Independent Living Center is, we do a variety of things to make sure we're reaching out to people with disabilities, especially, and to people who are homeless to get their own apartments and be independent, and just be who they are and be more independent and out back into the community. So that's what we basically do. Just reach out to people who needs help with certain things, like I said, housings. We also give other informations about, if a person that has a disability and they need help around the house, like doing chores and things like that. We give information about PAs, or personal assistants. That's what it means. And we advocate for people with disabilities. We give out information about how to, fight for your right. Like if you've been discriminated and because of your disability or because of your race, or your gender, we help people out with those informations and things like that. So it's a lot that goes into independent living centers. And actually, as I went through my training, I learned about when the independent living services started. And it started a long time ago, way before I was born. So it's like in the 60s, 70s is when it started, we started making movements in the disability community. Because back in the 1800s, especially, what they do to people who are disabled, they either put them in an institution or they treat them like they're weirdos and put them in a circus, which I felt like that was awful. But we have came a long way as far as living on our own and being out in the community and fighting for our rights and advocating for ourselves and all these different things that, we do differently from an average person who is not disabled, So, but from my understanding is if they can do it, we can do it too. We just do it different. That's it, So that's what an independent living center is. And I'm just happy that, we have a couple here in Illinois, a couple of independent living services here. So, we're just trying to make a movement where people who are disabled, who have a disability, we just encourage them to, live independently. We encourage them to make their own decisions, because to be honest, there are a lot of people with disabilities who are homeless, and there are people with disabilities who are living in nursing homes and other institutions. And I feel like it shouldn't be no reason why they're homeless. It shouldn't be a reason why they're in a nursing home for no reason when they are really capable of living on their own. Because I was one who was in a nursing home. I wasn't homeless, and, I'm gonna be honest, yeah, I'm spoiled. My parents spoiled me, but they also let me know that once I leave the nursing home, I can come back home with them. Well, I wanted to make that decision, and my decision was I want to live on my own. And so when they brought the program into where they're going to help me transition out the nursing home, find an apartment for me to live, and giving me information so that I can go back out into the community and socialize. Even though I already was doing it way before I was in the nursing home. So I already knew how to advocate for myself. I already knew who was going to be my PCA. So it was kind of easy for me to transition out the nursing home into my own apartment and back into the community. So we just give out a lot of information for people to use, especially people with disabilities. We even teach people who's, don't know anything about transportation, like public transportation. There is a ADA transportation as well. If you're not capable of taking the public transportation, there's other options, like here is PACE, and so we just give out a lot of information on things like that. But I just basically wanted to get on here to let everybody know, if I can do it, you can do it as well. If you want to find yourself a job, you can do that as well. There's ways that you can, if you're worried about, public aid is gonna take away your income. I mean, not public aid. Well, the government is gonna take away your income. There's, what we call it, ticket to work here in Illinois. And if you're in Illinois, you should be familiar about what they call a Doris counselor, where they will help you get into a program to help you write your resume, and then you could find a job working part-time, so that way the government won't take your income. But if you feel like you want more, and that's what I did, and you feel like you're capable of working a full-time job, by all means, why not? I always say this. Just because a person has a physical disability does not mean their brain doesn't work. I have a physical disability. I was born with Spina Bifida. I'm also an amputee of the left leg. So, but my hands and my brain, it works. And I just felt like I want to be more independent by working a 9-to-5 job. And God blessed me with that. So all I'm saying is, don't have a pity party for yourself and not do anything about it. You feel like, oh, I'm just going to be on, the government for the rest of my life. No, don't think that way. Do not, because they have jobs out here. Even in the different states, I'm pretty sure, I'm most certain, there is an independent living organization everywhere in all 50 states, 51 states, or whatever you want to call it. They have an independent living center. They do. You just have to do your research and find out where you can go. Because like I said, it's a couple here in Illinois. The biggest one is in Chicago. I've worked there years ago in 2003. So I knew how to advocate for myself because that was my first job in Illinois. So guys, I'm just saying, there's so much potential for people with disabilities. It is potential out there. There's so much job potentials out there. You just got to do your research. And another thing is, the government is always hiring, but you just have to look under government jobs. And there you go. You can find all types of jobs with the government. So don't short yourself. If you know you can do it, I say do it. And go for it. Be a go-getter. Just do what you have to do. Put your mind to it. You can do it. But that is all I wanted to say with you guys. I just wanted to give you guys some updates of where I've been. Let you know I'm still alive. I have not forgotten about my channel. I'm still working on some crochet stuff. So just give me some time, y'all. If y'all know, if you have a 9-to-5 job, you already know. Time don't wait. Time slips by. And we had some situations going on within my personal life. So I wasn't able to do any crochet work. But I am still working on some stuff. And soon as it's done, I guarantee you guys will know about it. Because I'm going to post it up on my YouTube channels, I Slay Spina Bifida, this channel, and my crochet channel, which is Queen of Crochet. And if you haven't subscribed to that, please do so. I'm gonna do some content definitely on that channel showing all my crochet works. So like I said, just give me some time, you guys. I'm still here. I'm just working a lot. And when I get home, I get kind of exhausted and I'll be wanting to lay down. So some of you all know because you have a 9-to-5 job. So some of you all have 2 jobs. So I know you can be exhausted from that. So, yeah. So, you guys, I just wanted to get on here to let you guys know what I've been doing and give you a little bit of information for those who are interested to know what a independent living center is. And that's basically what it is. It's a nonprofit organization ran by and for people with disabilities. And it's an awesome organization because you get so much information. You learn what the ADA law is, American Disability Act, and you can learn when it started, when was it found, and all of those kinds of things. Because back in those days, in the 60s and the 70s, people with disabilities were protesting to let people know, like, hey, I want a job too. I want to live on my own too. This is why we have an independent living services, organizations in different states. So all I can say is you have a right to whatever decision you make. You want to live on your own, you have that right. If you want to take public transportation, you have that right. And if you feel like you're being discriminated, that's when the independent living services steps in and help you advocate. And they also teach you to advocate for yourself. So I love you guys, and I will be back with another video. Until next time, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you guys next time. Be blessed. Mwah.